Hi guys, for years I've been looking for a game that's bounded and limited only by my imagination. And recently I think I found it. A game where if I come up with a crazy strategy to defeat that boss, if it's logical and if it works, I can pull it off. Well, I can think outside of the box and come up with game mechanics that the original writers had never anticipated. I found this all in tabletop games, especially 5th edition. And what I found here is that because there is a human game master that is responding to these things, that we can do so much more. But it's really difficult to get into this genre because there's so much information. And so I've designed a system that does two things. One, it makes it much easier for players to create their initial characters and to design them and to get used to them. It automates a lot of the mechanics, from combat to some effects to some other things going on. It helps you look at not just all of the spell list, but what you're specifically allowed to do yourself. Not all of the items, but what you can take as your storing equipment. And so it really streamlines a lot of things for the players and makes it much easier. Two, I've designed something to really help out the game masters. It's a huge burden on our shoulders to be able to respond to anything. I mean, if our players walk into town and say, hey, I want to walk into a tavern, and we don't know who you're going to talk to, so we need to, in advance, write out all the details for 5 or 6 characters that might be in the tavern because we're guessing that you're going to go there. That's going to take hours. And then we need all of these other things. We need to build dungeons. And then if you're walking by and you decide to go a different direction, we need to have stuff on the paths that you wouldn't have gone. And it's a huge, huge burden. So by building a bunch of generators, over 2,000 tables, oftentimes you can click one button and it rolls through hundreds of dice to get you the result. Anyway, I'm going to show you all of that. And like I said, it's both for players and for game masters. Let's start off with the players video up next.